Stop it. We're not saying that on camera. Hello, hello, hello. Merry Christmas. Yay! Luckily, we don't have much work to do today because it's Christmas, and that gives us some time to work on the Corolla. Today, we're actually planning to install a big brake kit.
We're going to try to.
We're going to try to. Big brakes and coilovers. And let's show you what we got over in the bench here. All right, the garage is a mess, but hey, it's a working garage. We got awesome rotors, courtesy of fastbrakes.com. If you guys need any rotors for your, or big brakes for your projects, hit up Fast Brakes. Fast shipping, literally, and single thing you need. We got the Techno Toy Tuning Wilwood brake adapters. And we got Wilwood, thank you so much, Wilwood. Mike Scully, this is going out to you. Wilwood calipers. And we got the Wilwood adapters. And all of that's going on a very, very special set of BC Racing coilovers. These are AE86 coilovers. You can see we're keeping the spindles nice and clean. And so we're going to jump right into it. But first, let's see Emily's lovely mechanics.
Wait, what?
With her pink Crocs.
Oh.
Proving you can be stylish and work on a car at the same time.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, is that okay?
What?
The noise.
That's fine.
Oh my lord.
That's why we have jack stand.
Oh fuck.
That's why we have jack
The jack failed?
The jack
Oh
stand.
shit.
That's why we have jack stand.
Okay. Yeah. Oh my god. Full cart. Oh shit.
We got the suspension out. We got the stop arms out. The arms we got for the Corolla, honey, you don't know this yet. Look how much longer they are.
I know.
And new bushings. These bushings are all shot. See how they're all cracked? Looks like an old lady's face.
Gross.
The reason why I got these is not that we're going to be drifting in our car in any way, shape, or form, but these are longer, okay? And so I know we have wider wheels, and they're going to be wider pushed out, but it's also going to give us more camber. So when the wheel goes on here, it's going to angle out more like this.
Okay.
Because this is a longer arm. And in order for to align properly, you really have to pull in the camber. That's why we have the camber plates on top. But also, because I knew we were going to get fender flares, I got longer arms.
Oh, you
Sneaky,
sneaky,
right?
sneaky.
These are actually from, and if you guys want to get it, this is a Rock Auto part. They still stock it. It's from a 70s Corolla. It's like 46 bucks an arm, and it comes with 2 bushings already, the castle nut. You're good to go with this. You don't really need to worry about, I know T3 and other people sell kits like this with like extended pillow ball joints. But shit, we're gonna run these and see if they work. Fuck, whoever did this car before us, I hate you.
Oh god. Why?
This is the setup that came off the car. This is the setup that's going on the car. You can tell the BC is a lot shorter. BC is probably a lot lighter. Maybe we'll weigh it. This is some dumb JDM Sport springs on it, which I've never heard of in my life. Duct tape to hold it in place. Also kind of horrible. The BCs are dope because they're adjustable up here on the top. We can adjust the damping, so it's not, we have Cusco plates on the top. They're a little used, but we'll polish them up. Time to show you the difference of the brakes. Come on down. Stock brakes, really small rotor. Here, I'm gonna use this hand here. No vents in here. No roller slotted. Single piston caliper, which you can see here, versus courtesy of fastbrakes.com, drilled, cross-drilled rotors and vented. Right? Brand new Toyota OEM hubs. Yeah. opposed to one big pot. So more even braking across the pad surface, which would mean better feel overall, better braking, more heat dissipation, as opposed to this little bullshit thing. So now it's time to assemble this and put them on the car.
Why can't I touch you?
Hi.
Hello, hello.
All right, day 2, working on the Corolla suspension. Sadu came over, he's in the garage, and we are going to assemble, or at least show you how to assemble the front suspension here. Luckily, we got some BC Racing goodies, some Wilwood goodies. Oh, how's it going? Pizza's here. Oh, perfect. Some Fast Brakes goodies, and we're gonna run through it. All right. 47 foot-pounds. So crank it up to 45, go up to 2. We're at 47. We just put the coilovers in, and they're looking nice and fresh in there. Oh man, look at how high the spindle is. The wheel's gonna it's gonna be so slammed. It's gonna be so slammed.
So This is the steering knuckle, and then I torque this down, put the cotter pin on, and then now we're gonna put the RCA's on here. Okay, and then now we put the RCA's on. And then we just thread these things onto your coilover. We'll hand tight for now.
Oh, they're an Allen key, huh?
Yeah, which is kind of smart.
Oh yeah, so you don't have to worry about a nut.
Yeah, because you don't have to worry about like putting a wrench in there.
Wouldn't that suck if the coilover was left or right and we...
Nah, I had to make sure.
Alright, coilovers in. Oh my god, those look so good. Wow! New bushings, new everything. And now it's time to pack the spindle and get this Johnny all lubed up. Oh boy, is she gonna get nice and lubed up. Here's the order of the spindle. First you do the back bearing, then you do the seal. Then once everything's all together, obviously we're gonna put grease in everything here. Then the front bearing, then this little fucking thing, I don't even know what that is. Castle nut, main hub nut, and then cotter pin. And then, oh, the dust caps. Yeah. Which we bought new dust caps. Hey, why not? You don't have to buy new dust caps, but I bought new dust caps.
They're fancy, so here you go.
Here they are, shiny.
For the mallet, though.
We're gonna ruin this brand new thing up.
That's so quick.
Gonna grease up the spindle, and you cannot use too much grease, from what I heard.
Yeah.
It's gonna get everywhere, but whatever.
Screw it up with grease.
Do you have to do the whole packing trick? With that?
with the wheel, with the bearing.
Oh, or you don't do the, like, you know, people scoop it in their palm?
Yeah, I kind of do that so it goes into these like little things.
Okay. Cool. All right, so this is nice and lubed up, and now I have a permanent grease hand.
Yep.
Okay, so that goes in there. More grease.
More grease.
Oh
just
my
in
gosh.
case.
Let's see. This is where you burn off the holiday weights to do.
Yep.
And it should just sit properly, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Little queef.
It's so queef. Okay, so now we have to do the middle bearing, and I'll help you hold this up.
one.
So there you go.
And then this one, you grease this one already.
Yeah, heck yeah.
There we go. And now that should be able to spin.
Wow! First hub assembly. Oh my god,
now-
this looks so good.
This one goes in here.
Yep. Castle nut, or the main nut. Main nut first,
Main
then
nut first, and then this one goes on
Okay,
top
so
of that.
but that needs to go to 21 foot-pounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like this one goes on that, and then
Cool.
cotter.
All right, so let's get that in. Set the bearings. Didn't they say that once you torque it, then you back it off and see if it spins? Okay. Right? I don't have a collar, or maybe I have a socket big enough. Oh, smart. Maybe I have a socket big enough. Big one. have just made some serious progress today. I got my sick Nitto one. I think we're good to do. I think I'm good. You're going to war on that. So here's the progress we made. Awesome Wilwood Big Brake install. BC Racing coilovers, tie rods, lower control arms, all new bushings on everything. The pads aren't in, but wow, they spin really good. Kodak says hi. This is new BC. Oh, we have Cusco top hats because they fit, but with BC Racing coilovers. We painted the sway bar crossmember mount, so it's really nice. And you can see all new in there. And just a simple setup. We just use lower control arms from a Celica, tie rods, and there's our setup. I'm pretty proud of us to do.
Oh yeah.
That's a good day.
Yeah, that's a good day.
That's a good day. We are back in the garage to finish off the BC Racing coilover suspension install. We got the front all set up, and that looks pretty friggin' amazing. Here it is. We'll come all the way around. Sadu came by and gave us some 15-inch gram lights to clear the Wilwoods. And I pieced this Wilwood kit together. It should actually clear our 14s. Again, you guys still don't know what we got, but we ordered some really nice 14-inch wheels from Japan. I'll give you the specs. 14 by 9, negative 13. These are 14 by 8, 0. And you can see they're basically flush with the fender. So we're going to have another 1/2 inch and then another 13 millimeters out. So it'll probably fit to there. So that's what we got going on. But man, the stance looks so good already. Time for us to finish up the install and do the rear suspension. Let's see what we can get into. Rear shock's off. Time to pull off the springs. Look at this. 2 completely different shocks. I'm sure there's many different shock lengths that'll fit this car, but not only 2 different branded shocks, but I'm willing to bet these are shocks from 2 different vehicles. Pretty much explains why this car rode like shit when we first got it. It would ride like this. And that red could be like from a Camaro. This could be like from a Corolla. I don't know. I'm glad to have these pieces of junk out of here, and we'll compare it to the BCs in a second. Alright, here is the difference between the BC Racing setup and whatever fucking setup was in this car before. You can see mismatched shocks. I don't know what they are. I don't know what valving. They're definitely not the same. You could look at the shock body. Different heights there, different heights on the perch there. I mean, sure it worked, but it didn't really work very well. Here's the difference in the spring. You can see the BC Racing spring is much shorter than the spring that was in here. It does look like a progressive rate. See how it's going soft and high. We're really going to use this area here. This is a spring height adjuster, so we can adjust the height of the spring by adjusting these little collars here, which is pretty dope. So it can really dial in the corner balance of the car. It can make the rear higher, lower, just distribute the weight correctly. Another cool thing is the BC Racing shocks also have preload on them, so I can adjust the preload that the shocks have. It should go in really easy because, gosh, they came out super easy. And we'll see what we can get after this. I'm gonna put these back in there. Wow, look how short they are. I hope I can reach. Okay, so this is a good opportunity to clean. This little fitting here is so corroded and dirty that I'm definitely gonna have to sand this and polish this before I put the new BC on. And I'll probably have to do the same side just to make sure that it goes on all nice and smooth. Maybe I'll have some grease on there too. Alright, so time for some cleaning. That's a good day. And I think this is going to be a good one to wrap the episode up because I want to keep them coming and I don't want to spend 3 weeks to make an episode. So Kodak says he's tired. Sadu's tired. There's still pizza to be drank and water to be drank. And we're going to wrap it. Thanks for watching.